Our parents taught us the church is a safe place. The church is like home.
Pastor Dwayne Anders of Boise, Idaho's Cathedral of the Rockies First United Methodist Church has seen a lot change over his 20-plus years in ministry.
It wasn't too long ago that we never thought of an airplane as a weapon.
Visitors used to ask questions like, do you have a youth group? Today, the concern is security.
An active shooter, child abuse. Some might be afraid to especially talk about these things in the church. We live in a sinful world, so we're saying let's raise the responsibility and create safe places.
The mantra today for active shooter response is run, hide, fight.
In 2016, Cathedral of the Rockies hosted their first Safe Church Summit. The two-day event covered active shooter scenarios, personal defense workshops,
ready, go, no!
CPR classes, and tips on increasing security, especially in areas for children.
With the violence that's been in some of the churches, I wanted to see if there was a way we could be safe.
How many people in a worship service of 500 here in this church are packing? How many have guns? And what if something did happen? How would they respond? It's a scary situation. We don't know, and that's the thing. We've got to think all these things through.
Facilities manager Joe Prin advised churches to seek help from members who are firefighters, police officers, or have a military background.
We have to prepare as much for this as we do about deciding how to feed people that are hungry or how to provide shelter for those that are experiencing homelessness. This is as critical of a ministry as anything else that we do. This is the reality of the world today.
Booths offered support from groups that advocate for children and companies that sell church insurance and personal defense products.
What a stun gun does is it captures a muscle group and it causes a spasming effect. Whoa.
Safety Summit speakers raised practical questions.
If something happens at your church and you or one of your volunteers takes action, will your church's insurance policy defend your church?
The event had 250 participants from 34 churches across many denominations, all with similar concerns.
One of the knee-jerk reactions to security issues is to lock the doors.
But organizers say there's no need for uniformed guards. Arm your volunteers with knowledge and a plan of action.
We're going to have ushers that are more than a smiling face and a handshake. They're going to be observant. They're going to be vigilant.
Churches can be both welcoming and safe.
We don't have to be fearful. We're protected. We are trained. We are ready to respond.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.